Hey guys, you're welcome back to another video. So today we'll be making a delicious and nutritious Nigerian dish, which is Okpa. So Okpa is a traditional Nigerian dish made from Bambara seeds. So this meal is packed with protein and very nutritious. It is very easy to prepare and can be served as a snack or a main dish. So Okpa is popularly eaten as a breakfast or as a quick meal during the day. So if you're looking to try something new or you want to explore different cuisines in Nigeria, making Okpa at home is a great place to start. So guys, here are the simple and basic ingredients you'll be needing in order to make the Okpa Enugu. So if you want to make the best Okpa Enugu, make sure you watch this video from start to finish so you wouldn't miss any step while making this Okpa. You'll be needing Bambara bean flour, you'll be needing red oil, you'll be needing seasoning cube, which is optional. You can choose between Maggi or no cube. You'll be needing salt, you'll also be needing pepper. So these are the basic ingredients you'll be needing to make your Okpa. But for additional taste or flavor, some go as far as adding onion, uziza seed, or even Maggi to theirs. So guys, there are different methods you can use in order to tie your Okpa. And this is the two methods I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be using one method this morning in making my own Okpa. So some people go ahead and use this to make their Okpa just like moi moi. After mixing everything thoroughly, they pour theirs into this aluminum plate and cover it all, dip it inside the hot water and start cooking until it is done. And some also use the local method using the plantain leaf. Some use plantain leaf to wrap the Okpa up. After tying with this nylon, they also use the plantain leaf to tie it with thread. That one requires special skills in order to do that, and is not available for me at the moment, and I cannot do that part. So the easiest method I can use is using the nylon method, or I go for this aluminum plate. So I am going to be using the nylon method. In this bowl, I'm going to be filtering the Okpa inside. This is to make sure you don't have any particles in the Okpa, just the way you do with your flour. So this one is also a flour, just that the seed is different. This is Bambara seed. So I will carefully do that until I get to filter all the Okpa. So guys, this is the particles I was able to realize from those flour. So that's why it is very important for you to filter your Okpa before making them, because the Okpa needs to be smooth. You don't need any chunks inside the Okpa while mixing. So I'm going to be discarding this. So I will go ahead and add the amount of salt needed for this Okpa. So this is the amount of salt I am adding. So then I'm going to mix all together. I will continue to stir until everything is well combined. So after stirring, I will create a hole right in the middle of the flour. This is just to introduce the red palm oil. I will go ahead and pour the oil inside. So now I will continue to mix to make sure everything is well combined together. You remember Okpa required a lot of oil. Make sure you add enough Remember not to add water at this point. Make sure you mix the okpa thoroughly with the oil. Once you add enough oil, the oil is going to serve as a liquid at this state. Use it to mix the okpa thoroughly. Like you keep on mixing until the okpa gets to feel like a drawy dough. So that's when you know your okpa is ready to accept any water. Make sure you mix, and this mixing is also going to prevent the okpa from getting lumps. If you add water at the state where you add the oil immediately, the okpa is going to form lumps, and to dissolve that lump, it will be very hard to dissolve. So mixing the okpa this way, it is a very easy way to prevent the okpa from getting lumps. So remember guys, I've not added any water to this mix, so I only add the okpa and the red oil. We are going to mix this until the okpa start feeling somehow slight and drawy. As you are seeing here, I mixed this for a while. Like it took me like 3 minutes to achieve this. Keep on mixing. This is the secret of making the best okpa. Take your time to mix this so that everything will get combined inside and the okpa is going to release its form. Now I'm going to introduce the hot water. Please guys, do not add cold water to this mixture. If not, your okpa is not really going to turn out nice. There is a process for all this. For making this okpa, there is a procedure. So if you miss any of it, your okpa is not going to turn out really nice. So I'm going to be adding the water bit by bit until I achieve the consistency that I want. And remember, okpa is quite different from moi moi. When making your moi moi is usually thick, while okpa is lighter. So I'm going to be adding the water gradually until I get the best consistency I want before tying the okpa. So another tip you have to remember while making the okpa is you don't add oil after mixing water into the flour. The best time to add your oil, it is when you are ready to mix the okpa and the oil. So make sure you don't make the mistake of being tempted to add extra flour or add oil at this stage. If you add flour or oil at this stage, your okpa is not really going to turn out nice. So once you know the right amount of okpa you want to make, always get the right amount of oil so you don't overmix the oil or add so little to the okpa. So after mixing and you've gotten the desired consistency you want, go ahead and add the chopped or blended pepper into the okpa mixture. Turn everything together and the okpa is ready to be tied. So if you're adding uziza seed to yours, this is the right time to add. And for those who are using crayfish, onion, this is also the right time to add. So now I'm going to be tying the okpa in the nylon and be dipping it into a boiling hot water. So before adding in the tied okpa, make sure the water is boiling hot. You don't want to add the okpa after tying it inside a cold water. Make sure the water is boiling hot. So guys, you can see on here with my spoon, I'm going to turn very well. Then pour in the mixture like this. This I am tying one side of the okpa this way. Like this. Now I'm going to drop it inside. After tying it like this, I am going to drop it inside the water, inside the boiling water, like this, just like this. So after tying all the okpa, I'm going to cover the pot and cook this for 30 to 45 minutes. So this is 30 minutes into cooking the okpa. The okpa is fully cooked and ready for eating. Now I'll start bringing them out and let it cool off before eating this. So one good thing about this okpa is the ability to pair well with different meal. You can pair the okpa with pap, you can pair it with tea, you can pair it with soft drink, juice, yogurt. Anywhere you choose to pair this okpa is still going to taste very great. So now I'm going to be pairing mine with homemade pap. So if you want to make pap from home, you want a recipe for that, I'll be linking that up there. So do well to check the video and know how to make pap by yourself. So this is the outcome of the okpa. It turned out great. It is very sweet, very soft, and very yummy. So making okpa is very simple and very rewarding. So with just few ingredients and steps, you can prepare a very nutritious, filling meal in no time. So whether you're exploring African cuisine or simply looking for a new breakfast or snack idea, okpa is a perfect choice. So don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe and click on the notification bell for more delicious recipe on this YouTube channel. Thanks for coming and thanks for enjoying the recipe. We'll be seeing you guys on my next one. So till then, bye bye.